I just dropped off my last DoorDash order and I saw a yard sale that was like on the way to the customer, and I decided to go ahead and stop by there. It was kind of a scary situation though, because GPS went to the wrong location and I didn't notice that it wasn't the right house. So yeah, I was like, oh, am I at the right place? Luckily I didn't knock on the door or anything. I just called the customer and I'm like, am I at the right place? And they're like, no. So yeah, I did get it dropped off, but anyways, I went back to the yard sale and I saw this DDR mat, dance pad, and first I was thinking of getting that, but it was in pretty rough condition and it was $15, which still I'm sure it was probably worth it, but I would probably rather just buy a new one eventually, or one that's in better shape, maybe for a little bit more even. And I'm not too worried about it. Kind of like playing DDR just on the controller. It's kind of fun, but it also is kind of fun playing DDR and a lot of exercise. Like I haven't played DDR in a while with the dance pad and whatnot, but it's pretty fun. Anyway, so I get there and I don't really find anything, but then I'm like, do you have any other like gaming stuff besides the dance pad? And he was like, yeah, actually, I have, darn it, I wonder if this is going to be any good. I might have to take this. Kind of want to, but I kind of don't. Down West First Street. I need to get this video done, though. No, just because I'm making the video. It was $10 for 2.9 miles, which is pretty good. And that was on Uber, so yeah, like, I would have taken that, but I want to get this video done first. Anyways, so yeah, he was like, yeah, actually I do. I've got a PS2 and a PS3. And he was like, I want $20 for the PS3. And like, I think he wanted like $40 for the PS2. And so like 60 between the two. But then he's like, if you buy them both, I'll give it to you for 50. And so I had him test them out and stuff. And I'm like, would you take 40 for both of them? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, let's do it. But yeah, so I got the PS3 here. It's somewhat dirty, which I'll probably clean it up and whatnot, but he tested it out, showed me that it worked, and he put a disc in. It was a DVD, but still, and it's the sliding one, which is pretty cool. I didn't really test this disc drive out. I should have had him test this one out. I tested the other one out. I don't think I saw whether this disc drive worked. I'm hoping it did, but still, $40 for this one. And for this one, which this one's pretty dirty. I need to get that cleaned out. There's a lot of dust in there, and there's a lot of dust in the fan. But other than that, it does work. I had it tested out, and it's the PS2 like this. And it does play, I'm sure it plays PS1 games also, so it'll play PS1 and PS2. And this one did come with a controller. So I do have the PS2 controller, which is a bit dirty and whatnot, but I'm hoping it'll work. It should, but I didn't test it out. Looks like somebody bought it for $3.99, but still, it does feel like the buttons kind of work. And there's gunk on that. It's like, I don't know what's on there, but it's pretty gross, sticky. Darn it. The PS3 is coming open. Let me go ahead and shut that. But still, I was wanting to buy these eventually, and I wasn't planning on buying them now, but $40 for a PS2 and the PS3. Let's see if I can get a somewhat thumbnail going. I think I'm going to start doing that. Yeah, the PS2, the PS3. So yeah, I've got these two systems now. I did figure out what was going on with my Kinect. There was something wrong with my Xbox 360, and for some reason, the only way that we can get the Kinect working was if we got the power supply for the Kinect. But I had bought the Xbox 360 at the gaming store at Alltech, and so they just swapped out the Xboxes, and now I have one that can actually play the the Kinect, and it'll work and everything. Was able to get it to go, so I do have a new Xbox, or not a new Xbox, but another Xbox 360, which, oh my gosh, I do have the Kinect here too, because I mainly brought it in because it wasn't working, I couldn't get it to work, and there's my Kinect, and then, kind of off subject, but yeah, this is my different, or new to me Xbox. It does have like the chrome on the sides now, but it's the same Xbox. It's still the Xbox, or the 360S console. So yeah, we do have that now. And so yeah, in my car I have 3 consoles, and I got to get back to work. I got to get back to doing DoorDash and Uber Eats and Instacart, but I was pretty happy about that. The one I'm probably gonna want to try to get like an HDMI thing for this, because it only has the AV. It did come with this though. He did buy one of these specifically on Amazon to get it to go. So yeah, we do have that, which is cool. So I can hook it up to my TV. I do have that TV in the garage that can handle AV, which is a good thing. So yeah, we got our collection a little more advanced. I do have some PS2 games that I couldn't play. I thought that my PS5 could play PS2 games, and I have PS3 games I couldn't play. I bought those, and I thought that the PS5 could play the PS3 games, but no, it doesn't play that. But it does play the PS4 games, which is good, because I do have a good amount of PS4 games. And I'll probably won't buy a PS4. Maybe I will, I don't know. Maybe eventually. And I don't really need a PS1 now. $13, 8.4 miles. That's not bad. It's pretty decent. I might take it if it wasn't busy right now. Like, DoorDash is busy. I just haven't turned it back on. I have Uber on because I'm not worried about my acceptance rate. But DoorDash does say busy right now. 2-minute wait time. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to that. I might eat something first, though. I don't know. It's already 6:45, and I still need to try to make at least $50 tonight. It would be better to make even more than that, since I spent this $40 I wasn't planning on. But I couldn't turn down that deal. That's pretty dang good. And I thought I'd make a decent video. I'm going to do a special PlayStation video coming up that'll show off my whole PlayStation collection, which will have, you know, the PS2, PS3, the PS5, and all my games and whatnot. That'll be coming up maybe next video. I'm not quite sure yet, but lots of videos to come. And yeah, starting to get a decent collection going. Thanks for watching, guys. Please thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe. What the heck? I thought it looked like I got punched in the throat there. I don't know. No, my Adam's apple is just... what does it look like? I think I'm just sunburnt. Let's get back to work. I'm tired, like always. But need to make more money to pay the bills, to pay the rent. Bye for now, guys. Thanks for watching.